Okay, I'll give you the spatula
Perfect.
back.
I'll move this away.
And we're just going to continue to mix this in. And as you can see, this is a very, very simple recipe.
Yeah, you're very delicate. You're paying attention to it. You're trying to break the clumps so that they incorporate it. You're looking for a very smooth finish, or you like to have some of this clumping in there?
Clumping, a little bit of texture to it. It helps to hold the shape.
Okay.
So it rises quite nicely. And I think just now a pinch of salt. And that's it. Always put a little pinch of salt in your sweetnesses because it brings out a little bit more of the flavor.
There's a nice balance in between the super sweet and the salt. And,
absolutely.
A very delicate way to really make the two of them play with each other. Let me hold this for you. What's the next thing we're going to do?
I think we're going to just place it in the pan there.
You know,
and we have sprayed this with
I am a complete
Pam.
klutz right now. I must say that I'm like very excited to be here. I'm looking at this and tell me what to do next, and I'll try to do it without dropping anything.
Well, we can just pour it in here.
Just this?
Just that.
Okay, here we go.
Very nice. I'm just going to sit this over here, and let's talk about how we're going to cut some of the fruit.
Allow me to clean the area. It's a little mess that I made myself. My wife tells me all the time I am kind of messy in the kitchen.
So I just cut all the way around the pit.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just comes off like that. And then you can just take the seed out and lay it over there. Then, as we cut, just in nice, straight down, so that when you put it on, you just make all the way
very
around
simple,
on top. Very simple,
elegant,
very elegant.
A firm technique. You know, I think we have some of the fruit placed here already.
Yes, we do.
Because I don't want to push you through it to cut it all. And what I'll do, I will move this back out here, and I will be your palette. And you will collect the pieces, and you'll put it aside. Now, while she's doing this and putting it together, we're going to do two things. We're going to decorate it nicely, then we're going to put it in the oven. And when it's ready, we're going to come back. I'm going to show you exactly how to present this at your family table, to show you how to turn your home into your favorite restaurant. Stay tuned, please. Patricia, I think it's about time for our friends to see exactly how it is that you display this for the enjoyment of your guests. So why don't you give us some ideas on how to actually serve this?
I will. Well, with the first Claufouti, we're going to serve it family style.
Perfect.
And we're going to take just a little bit of creme fraiche. You can use sour cream. The only difference with sour cream and creme fraiche is that the butter fat content is a bit higher. But it is a cultured milk. And just a little bit of powdered sugar over the top.
And now, when you bring this at home, exactly as it is, we need to remind our friends that this is to be served cold, not just still warm from the oven, really.
You can serve it either way. You can serve it cold, and that's what's so versatile about it. Serve it cold or warm, hot, room temperature.
Well, let's say now you have something special. You have an important date. You have a boss that you want to impress. Or maybe, like me, you get in trouble with your wife, and you really need to find something that will give you munitions to say, honey, please forgive me. Trust me, for all of you married men out there, learn this word. Yes, dear. It will help you. 25 years married, I know exactly how effective the word is. So next time I get into trouble with my wife, Nancy, how would I present something this wonderful and make it look beautiful?
Can you just put this over there for me, please?
I'd be delighted to, right away.
And we're going to, and if you'll hand me this dish, please.
Here we are with
we're going to put it on an individual plate.
Okay.
And you can just cut into it the same way you would a pie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cut it into pieces. So we're just going to take one wedge out of this and take it out and place it on the plate. May I have the fruit, please?
Right away.
I'll trade. We'll take it over here, and we'll place some of the fruit on top. So you have your nice wedges. Again, we'll use different types of fruit.
Now, when we were talking in the break, you actually were teaching me how to say it's not Claufouti or Claufouti. There is a wonderful French way to say the name of this. What is it?
It's so delicate. Claufouti.
Claufouti. Nancy, I'm making for you Claufouti.
It sounds like a cloud, though, doesn't it? It's very, very light dessert.
It's a very light dessert. What I like about the fact is that the graininess of the almond flour that we put in
Right.
there, is still reflective as you cut it and you broke it. You know, I saw a lot of graininess to it, but the graininess, though, once you interact with it, once you start
Right.
biting it, it's the sweetness of it that really gives it body, and that's what we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for. This is why I prefer to use the almond flour as opposed to just regular flour, because I like that texture. And
Okay.
all the fruit offers that. And then when you put the fresh fruit back on there, it really offers even more. So again, we'll top this off with a little, you know, we could make a quenelle if we wanted to, but we'll top it off with just a little bit of creme fraiche.
Excellent.
Now, again, just a bit of powdered sugar, or 10x, as they say in the business. And I think on the very top of that, we'll go some of the beautiful cherries. There's so many different brands of cherries, too. You have the Queen Anne cherries. There's so many different kinds of cherries.
Well, I love the way in which you're actually taking a slice. I'll tell you this, when my eye first met with a slice, I said, it's not perfect looking. But I think that is the point. It's not that this is about perfect looking, it's what it tastes like. Then with the combination that you put in, you really created a wonderful painting. And for all of you watching at home, and I hope that you're learning something, so many times it's not exactly that it has to look perfect, but as you put it together, make sure that it tastes great. I'll see you next time right here with new friends and new recipes. Ciao a tutti.
To learn more about Chef Stellino, his guests, and this series, including recipes, stories, and culinary tips, visit us online at nickstellino.com. The companion cookbook to Nick Stellino Cooking with Friends is available for $34.95 plus shipping and handling. A DVD containing selected recipe demonstrations from this series is also available. To order, please call 1-800-937-5387 or visit us online at nickstellino.com.